Wow, I'm coming here to get verbally accosted. Great. Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Don't be fooled now. Don't be fooled because of the Burberry scarf.
She got a Burberry scarf on. That
He's
makes her look very
with the
fierce.
scarf.
It's pretty tough there.
What was your wrestling name? If you were to be in the WWE, what would your wrestling name be?
It was called the Go Get a J.
Go Get a J. All right.
It was, so why are you laughing? Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny.
Go Get a J.
How would you feel if you were to face, let's say she were to be the surprise guest tonight, with you and Ric Flair and Triple H, Chris Jericho, let's say she comes in the ring. How are you feeling about this matchup?
Man, can we talk about something else?
Mr. Kennedy, how do you find yourself doing this? I mean, how do you go from, I take it you were a wrestler maybe like in high school or in college?
No, actually, no. I was involved in like martial arts and stuff like that through high school, and I spent about 7 years, you know, taekwondo and eskrima, things like that.
And what?
Did a little bit of wrestling. Yeah, it's a Filipino martial art involving.
That's what you make somebody
do. That's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do if he fights you. You're a screamer then. That's what you do.
We use weapons, sticks, knives, swords, things like that.
I do that.
Yeah.
I do that. I use weapons, knives, sticks, swords, all of it, man.
And I was always into, you know, working out, sports. I was a swimmer in high school. I ran track. And, you know, I was also into entertaining people. And it was just like when I found wrestling, I realized that it was just all those things that I loved all rolled into one big ball. You know, it's entertainment, it's sports, it's athletic, you know, and it's just really all my favorite things wrapped into one little, you know, little package. It's just awesome.
Yeah, not to mention the hot chicks that are out there.
The hot chicks.
You didn't say nothing about that.
Yeah. I didn't know anything about wrestling.
We get the divas, you know, we get the divas.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What was it, NW, what was that?
NWO.
That was back in the day.
World Order, NW, what is it called?
NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah. So my buddies in high school were there you go. And I didn't know much about it. So I went, no, it was like the Hispanic versus the, no, I'm not talking about the New World Order. Is that something different?
The New World Order was in WCW. That was like,
I don't know. So I don't know.
That was like Triple H.
Fred, get with it.
I didn't know anything about wrestling. And it came to Phoenix, and this is like in maybe '98, and I went. And I, you know, you hear a lot about, the novice hears a lot about the professional wrestling. You know, it's a staged event and it's entertainment. I'm telling you, man, you still have to be quite a physical specimen to do this. I don't care about instinct. I don't care about any of that stuff. You guys are still really good.
You know, the thing is like nobody's trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes, so to speak. Like Vince McMahon came out 20 years ago and said, "This is sports entertainment. We're out there to entertain people." However, the fact is that we are on the road 52 weeks a year. We wrestle anywhere from 1 to 7 days a week.
Right.
Normally it's about 3 to 4 days a week we wrestle, and we're very physical with each other, and we're always hurt. Like I read a book a long time ago. Chris Jericho wrote a little caption that said, "We're always hurt. We walk around the street and we're hurt. We're more hurt than the average person walking down the street, but we just deal with it because you know it's entertainment, and people are always going to be entertained by something or somebody, and if you're not the one doing the entertaining, somebody else will come along and scoop your spots. So a lot of times, you know, we do wrestle injured, you know.
Yeah.
We don't wrestle with major injuries. We take care of ourselves, but
sure, because you
get a little sprained ankle, you get your ankle taped up, and you go out there and you play.
I know back in the who did you watch coming up? Because I know when I was watching wrestling, big time, it was like the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. Dusty Rhodes, baby, the American Dream.
Such a clever, if you will.
That's him. That's exactly how it sounds. Dusty Rhodes.
Actually, Dusty is still with us. He's one of our producers, and
is he really?
He's a mentor to me and many other people in the WWE right now. He's one of those guys that behind the scenes helps out the young guys with putting their matches together and becoming better in the ring and becoming better outside of the ring. And also his son right now, Cody, is wrestling for us, and he's gonna have a very bright future. He's only been in the business now. I was actually in Louisville recovering from an injury, and I saw him have his very first match like a year and a half ago.
Oh, wow.
And to see where he has come, you know, he was one of those guys that, you know, you can say, you know, he's trying to ride his dad's coattails. You can say that for some people. You can't say that for Cody, because Cody studied the business. It's very obvious when you talk to Cody, when you see him perform in the ring, that, you know, he definitely didn't just hang out with his dad. He watched wrestling. He studied wrestling. He knows so much. He knows more about wrestling than I'll ever. And I consider myself to be, you know, a wrestling aficionado. Like, I know a lot of stuff. I watch a lot of tapes, but he pulls matches out of it. You know, like, yeah, I remember this one match, and he'll just name off a match from. He'll give you the date and the time and who wrestled who on top, and
that's like just in the. Yeah.
Does Dusty talk like that in real life, though? You know, because on TV he's like, I'm wrestling Ric Flair at the Summer Coliseum, baby. Woo! Well, he talks like that for real?
He don't add in the woos or anything like that. But, he's a very colorful.
Oh, yeah. I love Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, that's Mr. Kennedy. He's on Brother Friends and Mayhem at 924. Check it out tonight. WWE Presents Raw. Bobcats Arena at Ticketmaster.com. Real quick, man, what's your take on this whole steroid thing going on with the wrestling stuff? What's going on with that? Is it really happening like people are saying it is? Are these isolated events? What's your take?
You know what? Honestly, like I feel that years and years and years ago, it was a completely different environment. You know, if you look at the guys that are dying, that have passed away in this business, they're all from that era where wrestling was like, I mean, I hear stories from some of the veterans in the locker room, and like some of the stuff that those guys do, like, you know, they used to they were on the road 320 days a year, and they were always hurt. They were always riding from town to town. You know, back then you could drink and drive, so they'd drink and drive and do drugs, and you know what I mean? It was just like a totally different environment. And nowadays, you know, we really try to like take care of ourselves. Guys don't go out as much at night. Yeah, every once in a while we'll go out and have a couple drinks or whatnot, but guys are more knowledgeable about taking care of their bodies, and yeah, is it going on in wrestling? You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would assume that there's some form of it, but I tell you what, Vince McMahon, people in the WWE, excuse me, are doing their best to eradicate it completely. Because you don't need it in this business anymore. You know, it used to be one of those things where you had to be a freak show, you had to look like a circus sideshow.
Like Andre the Giant.
But you don't have to be, you know, and Vince McMahon tells us all the time, you know what, you don't have to be this big jacked up monster in order to, you know, be popular in the WWE.
Yeah.
You make your money right here with your face.
Right.
So that's the truth. It really is.
You know, Mr. Kennedy, good-looking man, guy. I mean, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, I could say, as a heterosexual man. Ladies, you might like to go see Mr. Kennedy tonight.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of a character, if you would, please. I wish Jacinda had said that and not me now, but whatever, that's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
You know, and he just did a thing with the shoulders, too. Don't beat anybody up, man.
Yeah, man.
Calm
Are you able to restrain?
Oh, now you want me to calm down. Now you want me to calm down. Before she was talking all this trash over here. Now she's,
What you got?
What you got? Nothing. You got nothing.
You're the Jay
Sit there.
Whatever your name is. Go.
The go-getter Jay!
Yeah. And what's she doing now? Going to get her sneakers and running out of the room.
Now she can't even make eye contact with me. What's that all about, huh?
You look kind of cute. I kind of felt
I'm getting nervous. I don't know.
She's full of all of you. Mr. Kennedy, check him out tonight. Bobcats Arena.
Yes.
Stopping by.
He has been all yours.
I hail from Scottsdale, Arizona.
I hail from Wingate. Yeah.
It does. 927 The Beef.